Your faith in this dependence is real life, though. This is the realest thing to you. Belief systems are the things you were always trying to adapt to or escape from. You want to romanticize life, but instead, you've been romanticizing the escape. I rage on the page until I find some relief, burn through the inventory for what bogs my mind down today, to get to some conscious contact, just a little reprieve. And then, but Danielle, you say, this is what's real for me. My faith in this, in the life I have, in what I've built, that is what's real for me. And I get it. But when the mind trumps the body always loses. And if you're here, I do understand, and I'm going to be speaking more from an empathic place, because this is what's real to you. No, it's what you do. It's what you've always done. It's what you grew up in. Your family always did it. Now with your friends, we go to the river and we have some beers. We go to the club and we get bottle service. You know, I have enough money for my daily activity, my daily reprieve in this. Or maybe it's just casual, just the weekends, just the evenings. And this is the only thing that's real. The love that you have for your other half, the love that you have for your family, your job, the investing of time and energy into a place of work that gives you compensation for all your energy and all your time. I get it. It's an investment, years in the making, tens of years in the making, generations of something being so real. I get it. And I know. So here's the thing. We've come to a crossroads and our body is not functioning the way it used to. Life is slowly becoming unmanageable. Things that used to be pleasurable just don't feel appealing. There's little to no motivation anymore. And that question comes in, is this it? Is this all there is? And that is the question that I want to speak to. The accumulation of patterns and habits. I'm only human. I can only do so much. I'm accustomed to a certain lifestyle, you say. And the expectations, the pressure from everybody to just perform. It helps to have a substance to aid us in that. But I want to ask you a question. Are you ready to experience something different? Are you slowly finding that your life is dwindling away? Are you finding that slowly you just can't process your pain and you can't manage your stress? And you want to find pleasure in the simple little things, but there's so much. There's so much inventory. There's so much life always coming at you. Life just keeps coming and coming, and it won't let up. And you love your family, and you love your partner, and your faith in a higher power that's everything to you. And you are looking for better days, and you're hopeful for better days. And you think that it's maybe moving this component or getting rid of that or upgrading this. You know, if life would just adjust a little bit, then I would feel more joy or less stress. If I could just sleep longer, you know, and you are not looking at that alcohol and that weed actually takes away your essential REM cycle. I'm tired too. I'm tired. I'm sitting here with the aftermath of the storm. I don't know how else to say it. Maybe the consequences of my decisions, my impulsive decisions I made when I had my old programming, when I had my old ideas. I am now having to deal with it day in and day out. I get it. Nobody understands more than this girl right here. We may have different stories. We may have a different life. But everything always leads back to the drink. Everything leads back to that habit that you need just to get through another day. You're not even trying to think about your dreams or your goals or your future, because you're just trying to get through the day. I hear you, sister. I hear you, my brother. I know. It is actually more easy than we make it out to be. It's just that little tiny willingness to just surrender. Maybe it's time to put down that bad habit and to maybe thinking about a life without it. That's the thing, is I didn't have to change anything. I didn't have to change who I was with, where I lived, my circumstances I was in, my job, my position, the way I moved. I didn't have to change anything. All I had to do was put it down and lean in to a group and a consciousness that had some new ideas and new things to say and a potent frequency. That gift of desperation throws out a mayday call into the universe. It's like a Batman sign. Leaning up towards the sky, y'all. Mayday, mayday, I need help down here. Please. And the call is answered. And every day, Made it one day without going to the liquor store. I gotta stay away from the stores that used to sell my favorite alcohol. All those really convenient, the little soldiers that could do you no harm, right? Just go to Walgreens and buy a couple bottles of those. Drink them before I drive home and tell my daughter that it's my medicine. I had to stay away from those stores in the beginning, damn straight. So go in my cocoon and be completely alone and into the unknown, into the abyss, into the black nothingness. But you're not alone. You are not alone. There are hundreds of thousands of us. This is your reason for living. But now, this is your reason to put it down. And you don't know who you'll be and what's gonna happen. But I guarantee you that don't white knuckle it. Pick up the solution. Take the suggestions. And you're not alone. I love you, fam.